Goals for today: install this nav light, known as the all-around light or the 360-degree light, along with wiring this Deutsch connection. It's a waterproof electrical connection. As you can see, I have the tower down in the garage right now. There you go, you can see down in there. One, the wire's not coming up here, the wire's through there. And also I'm gonna have to drill down through there to make it so the wire can actually come up through here. So my plan is, instead of taking the whole tower apart, is just this section. I can slide this section out this way so that I can get access to the wire. I can shove something down here to then grab that wire and pull it up through there. I can also drill there if I need to. I can shove something in here to protect the wire while I drill. So I took these two bolts out. That was pretty easy. But then these ones were a little bit more tricky. I couldn't get enough leverage on here, so a trick that I learned is you can take your Allen and just one of your box end wrench and stick it like this, and you can get an extra set of leverage so that you actually have that much as a leverage, because this wrench wasn't big enough to get enough leverage on it. Or you can swap it around actually like that and get a little extra leverage. So that worked like a champ. So now I got to pull some of this wire up through here so I can swivel this out. All right, we're getting kind of tight on wire. All right, so that got pulled through. This is what I wanted to find. So what happened on this is this was wired correctly. It was even taped and I think sucked up here. But then when somebody pulled the tower down, this pulled it through. So this is the one that's nav lights. And I need to cut this off anyways. So I'm gonna cut it here. This I'm gonna go to the Deutsch connector. So this will allow me to pull it through so we can get it up there. I just have to have it about right there, only that long from here, because then I'll have the Deutsch connector from there. Okay, this I don't want to go through here. And this doesn't have any power to it because that's actually power. So I'm gonna screw these together. Probably shouldn't do this, but it's mainly because I don't want this to go through the tower. And this will prevent it from getting pulled through. At least that's my theory. I could probably tape it if I wanted to. So instead I'm gonna back this out. So I can try to feed that up there.
Wiring everything right now?
It's going pretty good though. I might need your help though, but I don't know. Why, what do you got?
To the doctors.
But now I'm gonna drill a hole and then I'm gonna vacuum this out. But while I drill the hole, I kind of want something in there, but we're just gonna go for it. Sometimes you just need a hanger. Okay, so the plan will be, I'm gonna tape on here so it doesn't puncture anything. It'll bend down this way and out like that. And then I can hook on the wire and pull it up through the hole I just drilled.
This ball pumped up.
Yeah, do you know how to do it?
No.
What's up, Deets? This got kinked up pretty bad, so I'm just gonna clip it here. Now I'm gonna use this tape, because normal electrical tape gets all gummy, and I think it might get stuck in there. So no, Deets, you need your, hey, you need a helmet and you need shoes on. Nope, I'm doing this right now. All right. Let's see how this does. I got it kind of small to big. I have it on the outside of this, so it should go around this bend. So let's see. Boom. Got it. Got it. All right, so now I need to hook this onto here, but before I do that, I need to put everything else on here because this screws on top. So this goes on. Then this. So one thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make one of these shorter so that when I use my connectors, they're spaced so that they fit in there a lot nicer. Just from any of the sharp edges down here, I'm gonna put a protective layer on there that'll slide around that corner. So my plan failed because it was too long. So I'm trying to push this down in there far enough that I can get these wires down in there. But I'm trying to do it without breaking something. All right. I want to make sure this thing works. So it's supposed to be on a 12-volt system, but I'm just going to hook it up to my little battery I have right here. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. So the light works. It was just shorting out somewhere, and I think it was because I had all those wires shoved in there. So if you're looking at it, without all the wires shoved in there. Boom, pops on. Okay, so it was shorting out, and I think it was because of my plan to have it kind of extended and separated. You can see here it was kind of bending this wire pretty good, so I need to do something about that.
I made it all shorter. Let's give it another go.
Okay, it's not shorting out now. Boom, turns on. Okay, good. Now we gotta put this back together. I got the wire all pulled through. Got these all connected. And then this will be for the nav light. You want your shoes?
Yeah.
I think they're in the truck.
Yeah.
Speakers work, check. Next, I need to finish the wiring from here to the switch. But first, the boat needs to get a good bath. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.